welcome to Next News. The Senior Special Assistant to the Nigeria President on MDGs, Amina Ibrahim, said on Thursday in Abuja that an average of 4 trillion naira was needed annually to achieve the 2015 target of the MDGs. Mrs. Ibrahim gave the estimate after the quarterly meeting of the Presidential Committee on MDGs. The meeting was presided over by President Umaru Yar'Adua and had in attendance Vice President Goodluck Jonathan, some governors, ministers, and representatives of donor agencies. She said the amount would be needed to develop infrastructure, agriculture, and other sectors of the MDGs. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has urged the National Assembly to approve electronic voting system to eradicate electoral malpractices in future elections. Augustine Okoje, the resident Electoral Commission in Enugu State, made the appeal on Thursday in Nsukka at a voter education seminar organized by Professor Eme Awa Foundation in partnership with INEC. Mr. Okoje, represented by Antonia Ekpo, Director of Administration and General Supply in the Commission, said electronic voting would get rid of multiple voting, falsifications of figures, and other malpractices that made it impossible for INEC to conduct free and fair elections. No fewer than 18 militants surrendered their arms and ammunition on Thursday at an arms collection point at Federal Government College, Ogbowo, Benin, Edo State, Nigeria. The militants are members of the Niger Delta Freedom Fighters, headed by Robo Okubo, recently paraded by the police in connection with some alleged cases of kidnapping in Edo State. 3 Dane guns, 6 AK-47 rifles, 12 empty magazines, 4 dynamites, 1 aerial veil rifle, and camouflage uniforms were among the items surrendered. The director of the Niger State Emergency Management Agency, Mohammed Shaba, said that 5 people died in a flood-related accident in Niger State, Nigeria. Mr. Shaba said in Mina on Thursday that the accident occurred at Mutun Daya village in Shiroro local government area of the state. He said that after a heavy rainfall, a culvert on the Mina-Gwada-Kaduna highway was submerged, forcing motorists to park their vehicles. While other drivers waited for the flood to subside, one driver insisted on passing and in the process hit 3 vehicles and a motorcycle. The director of the Niger State Emergency Management Agency, Mohammed Shaba, said that 5 people died in a flood-related accident in Niger State, Nigeria. Mr. Shaba said in Mina on Thursday that the accident occurred at Mutundaya village in Shiroro local government area of the state. He said that after a heavy rainfall, a culvert on the Mina-Gwada-Kaduna highway was submerged, forcing motorists to park their vehicles. While other drivers waited for the flood to subside, one driver insisted on passing and in the process hit 3 vehicles and a motorcycle. Belleville Airlines left hundreds of passengers stranded at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, on Thursday after flights to London were cancelled without notice. This is the latest in a spate of events that have rocked the troubled airline, which saw its aircraft grounded earlier this year due to indebtedness to the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria. Domestic flights were also affected on Thursday as no ticketing or reservation workers were seen at the airline stand in the Murtala Mohammed Airport too. The police in Lagos on Thursday arraigned the banker Kehinde Lawal and his accomplice Olawale Oladejo over an alleged fraud and stealing 130,000 naira. The duo facing trial before an Ejibo magistrate's court were alleged to have forged the signature of a customer, Lanlokun Mubi. The accused persons pleaded not guilty and were granted bail by the magistrate, Adekorede Ajibade, in the sum of 60,000 naira with one surety each in like sum. Gabonese authorities imposed a curfew on the country's oil hub, Port Gentil, late on Thursday to counter violence sparked by the announcement that ruling party candidate Ali Ben Bongo had won Sunday's presidential election. Protesters targeted facilities owned by French oil major Total and U.S. oil services firm Schlumberger in the city, as well as former colonial power France's consulate there. Opposition supporters clashed with security forces in the capital, Libreville, after Ali Ben Bongo, son of late President Omar Bongo, was declared winner of the poll with 47.1% of the vote. Scores of people were feared killed on Friday in northern Afghanistan when NATO aircraft struck hijacked fuel tankers as villagers came to collect fuel, Afghan officials said. NATO forces confirmed that they had carried out an airstrike and said their target was insurgents. They had no immediate information about the report of the explosion and casualties. Kunduz province governor Mohammed Omar said as many as 90 people were feared killed, burnt alive in the giant blast. Super Eagles skipper Nwankwo Kanu on Thursday reassured Nigerian fans that they will collect the maximum points in Sunday's World Cup qualifier against Tunisia in Abuja. Kanu said this during a 13-minute session the team had with journalists at their hotel camp in Abuja. Also speaking, chief coach Shuaibu Amudu described the game as a battle of titans. Chelsea have been banned by FIFA from registering new signings until January 2011 after being found guilty of inducing a player to break his contract with another club. The English Premier League club described the ruling as extraordinarily arbitrary and totally disproportionate and said they would appeal. The punishment was handed out by World Soccer's governing body following a contractual dispute involving the transfer of reserve team player Gal Kakuta from Racing Lens in 2007. Thank you for watching Next News. For more information on these and other stories, please visit our website www.234next.com. Have a nice day.